Only ever really. Only ever really. Doors open up the blood.
Oh, whoops, I never put that back. Okay. Here we go. Konnichiwa, Minigawa. It is Miyagawa Katsueki, your furry Vtuber representative, and this is Liza P Overture. We are down in the basement in the past. We are seeing what the alchemists are up to, and I'm sure it definitely has nothing to do with the petrification disease. They're definitely not the ones that made it happen. Although the real twist here would be if if the alchemists actually had absolutely nothing to do with the petrification disease. That would be the twist. Hello, Constable. This is gonna cause me to freeze. Die, monster! She doesn't lack compassion.
Veronique? She sounds completely insane.
Who are you to judge?
Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Don't worry.
Where's it blowing from? Okay. It's blowing from those two directions. Okay. We can make it across this. Is there anyone else around? Should I go that way? No. I want to get whatever this is. Okay, and from where do I go from here? Go down. Whee! Okay. Nothing over here. I don't know why I went that way. Whoa! Wait a minute, I didn't see where. Okay. Just there. That's fine. Oh, don't. No, God dang it. A little misstep, that's all it took. Just a tiny little whoops. Okay. Tiny whoopsies are the worst. I was doing so well. Tried so hard and got so far. No. Don't need to go that way. Just come straight down. Is anything gonna blow me? way there was nothing there. Wait a second. Oh. Okay. Where did you come from? I'm not even sure I understand where that guy fell from. Who needs ladders? Black rabbit hole. Black rabbit hole key. I don't know about a black rabbit hole, but I know of a white rabbit hole. Okay, how do I not die? Okay. Maybe I have to take the ladder and then go up this way. Yeah, that's death and freezer burnt. Oh, okay, maybe it's not death. Maybe I have to go down somehow. That looks like a death height. Okay. He doesn't do... Pinocchio doesn't do the animation for downstrike until he gets to the ground. So it's hard to see if he's actually gonna do it. I must endure. All those pipes go up. And keep going further and further down. Eventually I'm gonna reach like the Earth's mantle or something.
My mind is unraveling. It burns! My mind's ablaze!
Yeah, I don't think I can help her. Hi, Veronique. I'm also a stalker. Okay.
For the sake of Kron!
At least she knows her mind is unraveling. The first step to healing is acceptance.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die!
Okay.
Laboratory.
Alright,
For
trying
the
to
sake of Kron!
trying to parry the spin is a bad idea. Cause you will get your poise broken. Good idea, Jiminy. Maybe we can help her.
Will freeze here! This is where we die! Leaves this
I was trying to back away, but I got stuck trying to parry for some reason. I think if If I do the puppet string, and then just get the heck out of Dodge.
This is where we die!
Goodness, this hammer.
For the sake of Croft.
That hammer is a beast. But I mean, she's also a beast if she can handle it that well. I have a feeling she punches really hard.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Parrying is a questionable strategy here. She hits way too hard, and she has a lot of follow-up strikes. And then even if you do parry her, you'll consume too much stamina.
This is where we die!
Corner.
I must hold on.
I could break her hammer.
Bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Made you crazy, I think. Oh. There we go. Don't want overheating to happen.
Don't give up! Don't give in!
It only got hit by the last one. Oh no, I'm overheating. Hey Jacob. I'm getting forged right now. Ram lady with the hammer wants to unalive me.
This is where we die!
Get out of here! Okay, I did not get out of there.
What did your drugs do to me?
I'm not the one that drugged you, Veronique. Ow.
For the sake of Croft.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
son knocked her down pretty consistently. Oh, except for that. Ow!
For the sake of
She
Cross.
seems angry. Just know she has dreadlocks too. I'm here! Kill me! Do it now!
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop.
I wonder if she's also Ashikin. Woo! Ow! No. Stop.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Ow. It's my dad
For the sake of Cross.
that has connection to the alchemist, not me. The sins of the father shouldn't punish the son. That's backwards. But still, dads and sons should not be sharing sins.
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop.
Oh, I was out of stamina.
What did your drugs do to me?
I'm using up too much stamina. No flamethrower. Ah, I'm not sure she
For the
cares.
sake of Cross.
We never tried diplomacy. Press triangle for diplomacy. Except press triangle, but this is not PlayStation. But you get the
All
idea.
left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
All alive will freeze here, and yet her hammer has a flamethrower on it.
I must hold on.
Ooh. No! Stop. Veronique, we can talk about this. I'm still open to diplomacy. I can forgive your earlier actions. I want to sue for peace!
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
What if the drugs chilled her out?
Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in.
Ow! That flip.
For the sake of Cross.
But what if the drugs actually calmed her down? What if she's more chill than what she usually is? Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? I'm never this mellow!
Freeze here. This is why
I'm so chill right now. So fresh, so doza.
Hold on.
That's the move, puppet string.
Don't lose reason,
Does
Verity.
it?
Don't give up. Don't give in.
Just getting hit with the last part is fine. Oops. Oh, I'm out of puppet string. No flamethrower, please. I can't get it by more fire.
Uterus.
Uterus. Uh-oh. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh. I got caught in the middle there. What the heck is Cricket Through the Ages? It is a game about the history of cricket. The complete, accurate history of cricket. Its history and its future.
My mind's ablaze.
Ow. Okay, that was a bad start. That was like the worst start. Why are you playing that? Like I said, I'm going through something right now. And by something, I mean...
What did your drugs do to me?
I mean reading A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Which, by the way, if you've only seen the movie version of A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you won't understand how much cricket factors into it. Cricket plays a huge part in the destruction of the entire universe. And I'm not kidding. Stop blocking me, Kalani. Ooh. Oh!
I must hold on.
I broke her hammer. No more flames for you. Maybe. Yeah, she can only do the rock the propel thing. But she can't use it as a flamethrower anymore. Oh! Don't start doing more damage to me with your hammer, bro. Oh, she can use it as a flamethrower, but not as much, because there's no fuel attached to it. That's what I broke off, the fuel part. She can only use what's in the chamber.
coming. Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender.
Never give up. Never surrender. Stop looking at your arm.
Don't choose reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in. Not
Why does it always reach me? Ah!
this laboratory. For the sake of craft.
So there's apparently going to be a My Hero Academia fighting game, All's Justice. There already is a My Hero Academia fighting game. It was My Hero Academia 1's Justice.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
What? Came out like 5-6 years ago.
Alchemist bastard! What did your brother do?
Before the pandemic. Ow.
This laboratory. For the sake of craft.
For the sake of Krot, we must die here. I've made that decision.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die. No one leaves this
Okay.
laboratory.
Going through the fire is
For
a
the
bad
sake
idea.
of craft.
Class 1A is here. Advertising all the Class 1A will be available. And guess what the comments all are. I actually can't guess, but I don't know.
My mind's ablaze.
Why
Make
go
it
to the
stop.
trouble of making a new My Hero Academia fighting game when they already have the first one, and they could just release more characters for it and like update the story.
I must hold on.
Oh. Stab.
I am indomitable.
I am indomitable.
Never surrender.
I can't roll away from her fast enough. No flamethrower. god, puppet. Oh, I stepped in the fire. Oh, maybe she's standing next to the freezer to cool herself down. She's just hanging out here, trying to keep the flames down. I don't think it's working. I think it would be more effective to get rid of the flaming hammer if you feel like you're on fire. You know, if you can't take the heat, stay away from the forge. Oh, my. Okay, we're good.
What did your drugs do to me?
Alchemist bastards!
Leave
Oh,
this
God.
laboratory. For
I have
the
Lex
sake
yelling
of
1A
Kron.
to the soundboard. Maybe I will.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
I'm doing my best, lady.
No! I must hold on! No one leaves this laboratory.
Made the same mistake
For the
again.
sake of craft!
It didn't seem like breaking her hammer made her any less of a threat. I think all it did is that she can't do the flamethrower move for as long.
All afterlife will freeze here! This is where we die!
Haha.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
No flamies, please.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
One thing I miss, one mechanic I'm missing from Nine Souls, because the parrying system is kind of similar, is the ability, if you get a perfect parry off, that the perfect parry does internal damage to the enemy. And that the way you get that internal damage to do real damage is to get a talisman explosion off. Ow.
Laboratory.
I miss being able to do that. For the sake of Krot. I want my internal damage.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Ow. Maybe I should grind an element into my weapon. I don't think fire will work.
No! I must hold on!
Overheat didn't count. Ooh, that was good.
Leave this laboratory for the sake of craft.
And also take off the padding too. That's probably that probably has something to do with the overheating too. Oh, whoops. Oh, I walked too far ahead. I forgot to change the element of my grinder. This is where we die! I'm thinking a frost abrasive.
What did your drugs do to me?
Alchemist bastards! Stop.
No! I must hold on! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
That shoulder check hurts. I wonder how effective mashing your shoulder into somebody is. Electric acid destruction. Temporarily increases destructive power. Weapon critical weight. Acid blitz. Probably not as effective as they show it in anime. Yeah, you turn your weapon away for a second and just expose your shoulder and just like try to rush somebody. Maybe. I wonder what Seki Sensei would have to say about that. Satisfaction, destructive. Temporarily enhances guard performance. I don't want defense. I want electric blitz. I wonder. I Either electric blitz or acid. I'll try electric blitz. Let's see how.
All afterlives will freeze here. This is where we die. Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? No one leaves this laboratory for
I
the
didn't use
sake
that
of craft.
effectively.
All afterlife will freeze here. This is where we die.
I trying to go through the fire.
No, we must hold on.
Missed completely.
Leaves this
That
laboratory
missed completely.
for the sake of
I'm not
craft.
even having a chance to see if the blitz would be effective or not. Who shuts the door behind me?
Please, make it stop. Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? This laboratory for
Am
the
I excited for
sake of
Silk
craft.
Song? But considering I never finished the original Hollow Knight, not very much though.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Make it stop!
Leave
Ouch.
this laboratory for the sake of craft.
And I think that after I get done with this DLC, I'm going to have to put a pause on
Is where we
these
die.
Souls-like games. I feel like I've been playing too many of them. How did I not take damage?
We must hold on.
Oh, she's blitzed.
I am indomitable. Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender.
Electric Blitz is very effective. Take note. electric blitz is super effective. But I don't have time to put it back on my weapon. Oh, now I have time.
Bear the pain, Veronique!
Bear the pain, Veronique! That's fine, that's fine. Oh, I think I used up. I think the electric ran out of my weapon. Uh-oh. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning. Stop, stop, stop. Woo! Make the blaze stop. Oh, she's still alive. Getting souls fatigue. There's just too many of them out right now.
I did terrible things to you.
The Souls-like genre in video games is like isekai and anime. There's some uniqueness within the genre, but overall, at this moment, it's getting oversaturated. It feels like once a week a new Souls-like game comes out.
Drug. Their cure. It twisted my mind. I put you in danger.
Did I literally beat the drug out of her?
Please, I beg of you. Nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab.
There have been some good ones though.
Being.
There's some good isekai too.
Subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor.
Legendary stalker.
If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion.
I swear to God, if the alchemists are researching immortality
Head to the
and
coast.
they ended up making the
Find
petrification
them.
disease instead.
I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Veronic's will. I didn't click it fast enough. Key items. Documents. Where? There it is. This letter shall stand as my last will and epitaph. Many stokers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments. The shameless wretches! I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. And leave this final message for my comrades who have pledged to join me in this attack. None of us will survive. I am truly sorry. Veronique. Why did you need 3 pages to write that? What key did I get from her? The key. Boss, the key. I'm a predator now. The alien predator, not the Jeffrey Epstein predator. The ice is gone. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late.
Shovels.
At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Why am I in heaven? I'm a predator. The alien. Yeah, you gotta make that distinction, you know. Alien versus Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, the great almighty Pooh. Oh. Cots. Oh, is this? Okay, yeah, this calls the elevator. So am I finally gonna go back up now instead of down all the time? The freezer was the lowest level. You hear about the stuff going on with Roblox? People find out the CEO of Roblox might have had connections to Epstein, among other things. Of course. Do all the rich pedophiles just know each other? And you know, like the only way that I heard about the Roblox thing was from what's his name? He's one of those one man skit guys on YouTube, and I guess maybe TikTok too. Oh, Long Beach Griffey, that's his name. I heard about the Roblox situation because of the skit that he put out yesterday, where like the the pedophiles on Roblox got upset that a YouTuber was posing as a kid to like call them out. And instead of like going after the pedophiles that the YouTuber found out about, the CEO decides to go after the YouTuber. Like, how dare you? How dare you pretend to be a child to mislead people? That's for pedophiles to do. That's not for the that's not for honest actors to be doing. I guess the pedos pay good money? I guess so. How else are they supposed to entice children without those Robux? Or whatever the fuck the money in Roblox is called. Plants. Hello. Do I know you? Oh, you're the real one. There's a guy in the future that's pretending to be you, but you might be the real
I suppose
one.
I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists.
Sniff, sniff.
Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo.
Yes.
If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you.
Oh, who is this?
For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
This looks like, wasn't there was someone that made like a short animation, like Legend of Zelda, I think it was Majora's Mask, with the Deku shrub, I think. And the Deku shrub kind of looked like this. I don't remember enough about it to give a better description.
I'm tracking
What are you doing
a
here?
dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power
People
of
always
that relic
digging
wasn't
around in
enough to
tombs and
satisfy the
unleashing
alchemists.
curses.
They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer.
Oh, does he
No matter
get to
where
be
you
an
are in this
ally?
facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
Yeah. Well, it's not like this is new. People have complained about it for years. Bloomberg did an article on how bad it was years ago, but nothing happened. You know, it's really fucked because people like to complain or like say like, oh, we need to protect the kids. We need to protect the kids. We gotta make sure that they're not being exposed to like sexual content and dangerous predators and all of that. But meanwhile, there are lobbying groups and petitions to like force MasterCard or Visa like not provide their services to like OnlyFans and Pornhub and Model Hub and all these other platforms where adults are trading sexual content amongst themselves, consenting adults. And then, but meanwhile, there's like of a whole cabal of predators on in places like Club Penguin and Roblox, and there's not a peep from any of those lobbying groups about that. Like, if you really care about protecting the kids, as you say, when there's a legitimate report like, hey, these are where the predators are, they're right here, like, why not do something about that? Where, if and like with Jeffrey Epstein too, where was their outrage about that? There has been, to be fair, there has been a lot of outrage about the Epstein files not being released and the whole cabal of sexual predators doing very, very bad things to kids. But all these groups that are like attacking MasterCard and Visa over over their over letting people use their credit cards to buy porn. Like none of them were talking about the Epstein files, were they? MasterCard with partnership with Roblox, and they don't seem to have anything to say about the current issues with that. Oh, of course they don't. Oh, of course they don't.
I'm just someone.
Speaking of two-faced overseers,
I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
I wonder, is the guy pretending to be him in the future the one that he can't reveal his identity to protect?
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more?
What happened to Romeo?
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone.
Fool.
Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies.
How to find Leia?
Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area.
Nodding in agreement. The gold coin tree, why not?
Take a look at this. It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance.
Is this a gold coin tree? Is the gold coin tree a person? Oh, the Rose Estate, where the little puppet girl was that needed her shoes.
The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true,
That's
the
not a tram,
should
that's
be
a
at the end of
subway.
this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
I could just scream. I'm very good at screaming. The Order's letter of reprimand. An old letter coated in a thick layer of dust. Not even opened. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is a regrettable consequence. I repeatedly emphasize the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death, the mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. Great Ones. Great Ones. That better not be referring to what I think it is. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order would not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. God damn it. They better not be fucking around with elder gods. Oh boy, we going Lovecraft now. They better not. They better not. God damn it. Always with the fucking elder gods. Every time. Klaus's luxury bag. Inspect Klaus's trap. Oh, Klaus. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay, what's the way that I came from? Okay, I came from that way. Listeners and great ones. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? Okay. Oh, is this? Okay. I need to get my bearings. This is back where I think this is back. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I know where I am now. I need to go this way. Wait, which way was the freezer? I think it was this way. No tentacles, please. Ow. Oh, goodness. Stop touching me. I forgot about that guy. could teleport to another stargazer. First, I need to get my stuff back. Was it actually down that way? Might have been down that way. Freezer. Where's the freezer? Could go back and just teleport there and stop wasting time. Path backwards always goes up. There's also a new Lego game, which is going to have gameplay of the Arkham games. People were happy to see that. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. People seem to love. Whoops! I did not mean to come down here. I'm just gonna leave. People really love the Lego Batman. Research room. There we go. Oh, it was backwards. Okay. Yeah, people really love the Lego Batman. If it has a similar kind of humor to the movie, I think it's gonna do very well. Shop put. Hello. Oh yeah. I meant to just run up on that guy and get whipped by the hair lady. And then also that guy. You know, one thing from Gamescom that I did see was the gameplay for the Resident Evil 9, which I'm very excited for. That raptor girl, that sequence seems pretty terrifying. And I'm kind of worried about having to play through that when the game comes out. Cuz it actually looks pretty difficult. And it's the kind of horror gameplay that I'm not good with. frozen. That's an annoying debuff. This thing only have one shot, maybe. Gotta look out for that. Getting hit probably does extra damage. Makes one brittle. Butterfly. Oh my god. It's like the brain sucking things. I got an ancient disc for Klaus. Ho ho ho. Oh yeah, I came down from here. What was it then? Yeah, I was supposed to go this way. Oh, you have some kind of frozen thing. Kind of a similar outfit to the guy with the guys with the rifle in the future. Oh, I got set on fire. That's fine. That's okay. What's a little fire between enemies? Success. Whee! This is my favorite move in the game. Uh-oh. Are you a listener? Oh, no. Watch out. Listeners to be something grander. Sorry, I don't speak German. No sprechen Deutsch. this part of the facility has the worst layout. What part is the cage and what part is the pathway? Who's really behind the cage, huh? Ah, that's where that door led to. I can get a shortcut through here. Oh boy. Hi. What? Oh, I was not expecting Sonic. Die, please. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm getting rolled into. Ow. God dang it. Can you stop? Stop rolling. Ow. Ow. Okay, this is annoying. The little guys that show up, I don't like them. It's not, it's not expecting Sonic. You're too slow! Oh wait, I don't need to go this way. This is actually not the part of the facility that I need to be in. Security area. No, this is the wrong one too. Is that actually where I needed to be? No, this is wrong. This leads to like the prison-y area. Where is it?
It's really sad. But there wasn't any way to save him.
There we go. Wait, no, this isn't right. That's where I came from. Is it just this way? Yeah, it was just this way. Okay. Once again, I was overthinking. Whether it's overthinking or underthinking, I never think the correct amount. All of that just to die in like 10 seconds. The most surprising thing an enemy can do in a Souls game is roll. For some reason. No matter what, you never expect someone to just roll at you. Thank you. Okay. How can I never get away from him on that last hit? Pinocchio needs to learn unbounded counter. Time to deal with you, Tong Man. What? How did I block that? Wait, can I actually block red attacks if I do it perfectly? Oh my god! Have I been playing this game wrong the whole time? Oh, Pinocchio knew I'm bound to counter this whole time. That was always the thing. Did you forget? I don't think I ever learned it in the first place. And if I did forget, you never reminded me. And I just started learning it with the heckin' bulbous Sonic the Hedgehog guy. I didn't realize. What the heck? I thought the red attacks were always completely unblockable. Why do I just now learning this in the middle of the DLC? News clipping. Breaking news! You can parry the red attacks. Oh, cruise ship disasters. 13 lost. So, only 13? 13 noteworthy figures in cross society are believed dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized last night. City officials inform us the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view across history, culture, and philosophies. They further alleged that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the fatalities. Attempts to contact the organizers of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period. Publish without redaction, and make sure to keep the reporter out of the loop. Oh, so they never actually put the story out. Live and dead ahead. I swear, the ability to parry red attacks has not always been a thing. There's no way. There's no way. Something must have happened that I didn't realize to where I can now do it like at this enemy. Something happened in between me talking to the wolf guy, the tracker, and this guy. I got some kind of item or ability. I wasn't paying attention that let me parry the attacks. That's what happened for sure. Just going to reject reality and replace it with your own, huh? Hey, if my president can do it, why can't I? No one else seems to be accepting reality, so you know what? Fuck it. Neither am I. Reality sucks. Actually, my vigor seems to be suffering right now. Okay, so guess. Was there a part of that I didn't see? It feels like there should have been some way to continue on. That one didn't work. Ouch. I was trying my totally newfound ability. Bloodborne fans, and they see Silk Song get a release date. What about the GTA 6 fans? Pour one out for them. Ouch. Speaking of which, the last year around this time, I think, HoloLive did like a week-long event. Well, HoloLive, well, yeah, it was all of HoloLive. It was HoloLive English, Indonesia, and Japan. Like a lot of their talent did like a week's worth of streaming on this private server that was running GTA 6, I think. Hold on. Someone is calling me, but I'm fighting. Ouch. Okay. Yeah. Unknown number anyway. I'm actually not sure what version of Grand Theft Auto they were playing on. 'Cause it didn't... Look, the streams were fun, 'cause the Hollow members, they're all like some of the funniest content creators, or at least the funniest VTubers out there. But the game itself did not look good. Like, it looked like that, what was that, that online multiplayer cops and robbers game? from like 2013, 2014. "25 to Life"? No, that's not it. It was another one. Oh, this guy is still alive. He doesn't stay, he's not perma-dead. Jesus. Oh, where did you come from? Yeah, it wasn't 25 to Life. It was something. It's like some players were policemen, other players were criminals. Matt McMuscles did a video on it. This is going to bother me. But anyway, back to the GTA game the hell I was playing. It didn't look good. It did not look very good at all. Is this guy gonna come down at me? He is. Couldn't just block the freeze. Stop the steal. It looked like a 2013, 2014 PC game. Which kind of confused me while I was watching it because I thought that it was supposed to be GTA 6. You know what it might have been? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think maybe all of the talent they had to play the game on like very low settings because it may have been unoptimized. If it was GTA 6 that they were playing, like it would have been in a beta or even an alpha at that point. So in order to be able to stream it, they probably had to all downgrade the graphics settings for performance. That might have been the case. Even though they all have like beef PCs, still when the game is unoptimized, it doesn't really matter how good of a PC you have. It's going to look like trash regardless. Can't stand any of you. I'm unstoppable now. Okay. I'm partially stoppable. Dead. Now I fought that guy again because I wasn't sure if I had missed something. So it seemed like this passage to this room should lead elsewhere, but it just doesn't. I'm unstoppable now. Okay, partially stoppable. I am a little bit stoppable. So there must have been something that I missed going this way. There's this little gap there. Uh-oh. This is an undesirable situation. The situation is kind of tenable right now. A little bit tenable. If I had been out of pepper strain, that would have been bad. I fell through here. Thank you. I fell through here. It looked like there was nothing. There was nothing else in here. Where am I supposed to go? Veronica did give me a key, but I'm not sure where it goes. The tracker said if I find the overseer, ring the bell. Not ring the bell, blow the horn. And I'll come no matter where you are. I have not found the overseer yet. That door is a dead end. Am I supposed to be up on the scaffolding? Looks like there's nothing up there either. this is... This was a shortcut to this area. Maybe I should go all the way back to the freezer room. There's another door that I didn't see. So it looks like I've done everything there. Yes, let's try this. I've been down there. Been inside there. Is this possibly something I missed? I don't think so. There. It was just a treasure chest right there. So no. Maybe there was another passage down here. I think possibly. I just took the shortcut, but I didn't keep going. No. This leads right back down there. This is the only way. You know that guy in Metal Gear Rising who's fucking invincible? I don't recall. Sundowner. Oh, the big guy. It's weird. He was also called Adam Eve. Really? I'm gonna go back to the. So I really don't like how many resources I used up on the tuning fork, man. Actually, I can't go back. Actually, yeah, I can. I have to take the ladder up. You watched the Invisible show, right? I did. I don't remember Sundowner being called Adam Eve. Adam Eve is Mark's girlfriend. Yeah, I know. I know that. I know who Adam Eve is in Invincible. I'm saying I don't remember anyone in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance being called Adam Eve. I'm trying to make a joke, you old man. What joke? What was the joke? What was the joke? You were trying to call Sundowner Adam Eve. I don't know what joke you were trying to make. Sundowner is fucking Mark from Invincible. Like, they had the same because he says he's fucking invincible. Anyway, still trying to figure out where I need to go down here. Because this seems like a closed loop. I'm wondering what passageway did I open? What passageway got open from the freezer? Ice going away down here. I came down here, I got a weapon. But this way it's just a closed loop. Is the shoe now the title, or is that just you? That is just you. Okay, hold on. So I'm just gonna be running around in circles all day. After Veronique. Veronique. Yeah, already be here, I know. Let's have to refresh. Hold on, I'm getting on the phone call. God dang it. No one actually looks at things before they ask me questions. Anyway. This is only, that one doesn't help me. You think they'll have Lux become president of the DCU, or is a known criminal becoming president too soon a plot line? I don't know. Like, they already had Superman saving Palestine from the Israelis. So I don't know if having a criminal for a president would be too soon of a plot line. that might be right up their alley. P Overture after Veronique. Cooling control room. Okay. Into the control panel. Control room console key. So bring it to the feast too. That's the bridge. Soon reach the tracker. Yep. Okay. Get the motility crank. Hmm. This feels okay. Maybe I understand. Okay. Okay. Let me just follow this so I'm not wasting everyone's time. What do I think of the Cracker Barrel logo redesign? First of all, do you even have Cracker Barrels? Is Cracker Barrel anywhere in Great Britain? I would be surprised if they were. I would be very surprised if Cracker Barrel found its way to London. That one up. redesign is they remove the barrel. The logo redesigns are so stupid. Why do companies spend so much time and money redesigning their fucking logos? It's such a waste of time and money. Especially when they do some stupid shit like that. It's just an orange square with the words in it. But it just makes no sense. Activate the switch near the stargazer. Wait a minute. Simplification of logos is really annoying. It really is. You're trying to make... I don't know what the actual objective is. I'm sure there's actually like something nefarious. Let me actually go back to the Elixir research zone. Activate a switch near the stargazer? That must have been the switch. Okay, that was the door. Was this actually? Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I thought this was like this was an area I had already been to, but it was like a shortcut. Both doors opened when I hit the switch. Okay. I should have just like walked through here. I think they explode. Okay, they don't. Not yet, anyway. I got hit with an ice ball again. So, Toga? Yep, Toga. I've talked about her being my My Hero Academia character before. I showed you the pictures I have over my computer of her. And I also have vinyl stickers of her on my car. Only 2 now, but I want more. Do you just enjoy crazy? I think maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. That felt cruel. Although I don't really like Mika from Me Side, or I'm not obsessed with Monica and Doki Doki Literature Club. But not all crazy yandere girls, but Toga is special for some reason. I've seen people thruple her with Deku and Ochako. Yeah, because those are the 2 characters that Toga is obsessed with. She loves them and she wants to be them. That's like part of her motivation. I was not aware thruple was a word. Oh, it definitely is. A couple with 3 people. Thruple. There's a lot going on down there. And I'm not really a fan. Is there anyone like up here with me? It doesn't look like it. Crescent Moonstone. I want to drop down on one of them. So I will say I'm not too big of a whoops. I'm not too big a fan of where her arc ends in the anime. At least I think it's an ending. I'm not sure what I would do differently, but so slowly. Toga probably does crazy tongue stuff that makes Sue jealous. No spoilers, I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, that's why I was being deliberately vague with it. You know, one thing that I didn't really expect before I started watching the series, I did not expect for Tsuyu to be like the most serious character in the series, or at least the most serious character in Class 1A. I saw her design before I started before I started watching the series, and I thought like, oh, this is gonna be the Joe character. She's gonna be the comic relief, but she isn't. She's like the most sensible person. Oh shoot. She's like the most sensible person in Class 1A. I'm actually only on season 2. Oh man, I remember those days, kind of. I've actually forgotten exactly what happened in season 2. What's happening right now in season 2? Because we've gotten so far beyond that. Stuff. I've been at work most of the day, so I don't remember what's happening. Stuff is happening. Come to me. Yeah, you come to me. I'm not going down there and all that freeze juice. Can't reach him. Yeah, she has to be serious to make up for a goofy power. I realized that was the case. Like she never even tells jokes. She never even tells jokes in the series. Did they graduate school in season 3? I'm curious how long the school arc is. Oh, they stay in the school for the entire series. As of right now in the anime, they have not graduated. I mean, throughout the series, they get the provisional hero licenses, which let them do hero work under the supervision of like career heroes, but they're still in school the entire time. At least all those clips I see on YouTube. High School Deku. Yeah. Yeah, he gets progressively more muscular throughout the series. But he's still in school. Fuck. That was some BS. not want him to see me just yet. Maybe I'll have an easier time with him now that I know I can parry red attacks. I need to draw one of them towards me. Shoot. I will say there is one point, and this is barely a spoiler, where Deku does drop out of the My Hero Academy. But I won't say anything more than that. I want to say the villains in season 1 were really dumb for not checking what the superpower kids could do before attacking. Like, yeah, you want All Might, but you gotta fight all of them to get to him. I don't think they were expecting the kids to be as good as they were. Like, yeah, they're just children. Like, we don't need to worry about them. But also, Shigaraki is not known for doing his research, you know? Shigaraki just works based off of vibes. I bet Bakugo was throwing a party when Deku dropped out. Bakugo changes. He becomes a better character. In the first, like, 2, maybe 3 seasons, he's like an insufferable dick. But he gets better. He gets better. I'll tell you, he was not celebrating when Deku dropped out. I won't say anything more than that. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna fight this guy. Ah! Just when I said, oh yes. I'm using too many resources on the smaller guys. In my opinion, it's when I forget which season it is, but there's like a joint battle / training exercise with class 1A versus class 1B. It's during that arc where, in my opinion, Bakugo officially becomes like one of the best characters in the series. Like Toga is my favorite character, And in Class 1A, Mina Shido is my favorite character. But just objectively in my opinion, Bakugo is the best character in that class. Like based on motivation, his arc, like pretty much the whole package. He's the one of, if not the best character in 1A, if not the series. Like where you are right now, man, he's a really intolerable asshole. But he gets better. He gets a lot better. It's all part of the arc. One character that does not get better though is Mineta. Mineta stays exactly how he is throughout the series. He gets better, I swear, but the character actually gets better. Yes. Actually, yes. I'm not just blowing smoke up your bum. He does become a better character. Oh, the burning tuning fork, man. Mineta got brainwashed by Mina? I swear there's a clip of him getting Clockwork Orange by Mina. Think he's less pervy after that episode? I vaguely remember something like that. I could just like climb over this wall. That might just be a headcanon. The real reason they turned down Mineta because people didn't like it. Yeah, that's the actual reason. Mineta's like the least liked character in Class 1A. The dude that has tape coming out of his elbows has a bigger fan base than Mineta. But I mean, like, the point of Mineta and the diversity of all the different characters in the show is to show that anyone can be a hero if they want to. Oh, I thought you were dead. Did I use two? There's a clip of him getting straight jack and everything. She actually did brainwash him. And she can control the potency of her acid. Ow. Oh goodness. God damn it. Oh, this is the worst outcome. That guy never gave me any trouble until now. Area more quickly. Better. Much better. You know, I haven't commented on the infected people hanging from the ceiling like slabs of meat. I've become desensitized. That's just business as usual. What is with this tuning fork? Two in the pink, one in the stink. I'm not gonna get the crits like last time. That's not gonna go as well. still more than what I wanted to use, which is 0. All of this just to die to the... Oh, I activated the wrong people. Oh, this is poor. I should have waited for... Should have waited for the guy that I tried to drop down on to go to the other side. Instead of right in front of the snowball firing MFers. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Could do with some ice resistance down here. Ice hangs around for so long. This time for real is real. Get over here. Let your hate flow through you. I'm fighting you now. back this way so we don't drag other people into our dance. Can I break his ball? Sure, keep doing that. I can break your poise again. Oh! I didn't do it perfectly. The thing is about parrying red attacks, you have to do it perfectly. There are no half measures. I blocked a little bit too early. Yeah, that would have been an easier fight before, if I knew. I will never get over that. There's just an aspect of the game that I never did. Come here, please. I want to speak to you. I'm not okay. I don't think I'll ever be okay again. I'm okay now. I'm okay now. You really listen to me, so I'm trying to tell you the truth. I mean it. I'm okay. Trust me. I just kind of took the hit and went for it. Probably not the best strategy, He ain't the greatest hero, but he's the only one we've got. Barbarian, 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 barbarian. Indeed. Miyagawa Katsueki, the only VTuber that remembers Dave the Barbarian. And the depressed Christopher Walken unicorn. Pegasus? I think, yeah, he actually was a Pegasus. The only thing I remember is that he was always very depressed and had fucked up dreams all the time. Not exactly the position I want to go into this fight in. Oh, it's not expecting an attack. Can't get behind him from this angle. I couldn't get behind him when he had his back to me. How am I supposed to get behind a guy if he has his back against the wall? Answer me that. I do that. Speaking of early 2000s Disney cartoons, what about Braceface? That was a weird fucking show. So the whole premise of the cartoon was this girl had braces, and occasionally weird things would happen because she had braces. Like they would get magnetized sometimes, and like she would pull screws out of things, and they would fly into her braces and get stuck. Or like she would short out the electricity because of her braces. It was a very strange idea for a cartoon. I think it only had like 1 or 2 seasons. I only vaguely remember that show. Me too. I watched it sometimes, even as a teenager. I was like, what the fuck? And also the replacements. That was a strange show and very creepy. I'm having problems with this area. I feel like I haven't really done much of anything. Can I call the tracker now to deal with the Tuning Fork Man? It's like, this is not the Overseer. Oh, what's this way? Okay. The replacements, it made me feel strange as a kid. Cause like these two siblings, so there was this there was this service that you could call to replace the people in your life with someone more desirable. So I think like the first episode, these kids called the service and had their parents replaced. Another episode, they had their teacher replaced. And like what they would do is that they would call the people that you wanted to have replaced and give them like a vacation somewhere. Like they would send them to another country, and like you would just have like a new parent or a new teacher or like a new boss at work just forever from calling the service. And apparently it didn't cost anything to have the service perform, because these 2 middle school kids were able to call them up all the time. And I don't quite remember like how everything worked out. Like if they got the original people back, or like what happened. But they used the service constantly, because that was like the whole premise of the show. Oh, did he just pull a knife on me? It got a little predictable though. The replacement would always turn out to be worse. That's what it was, yeah. Like, yeah, they were always worse, but they kept using the service. Like they never learned a lesson. Like the next episode, they would have a new person, another person replaced, I'd be like, yeah, it's gonna work out this time. I think eventually they would just stop using it. Sometimes I do very well against Tuning Fork Man, other times I don't. It's very inconsistent, and I'm constantly unsatisfied. At a certain point you have to wonder why they just kept doing it. I guess just being stupid children. The moral of the story, kids don't know what the hell they're doing. Uh-oh. Make sure no one's coming up behind me. Okay. I used up too much stamina trying to stab him. Do you know what was the gold standard of that era? Besides Dave the Barbarian, Dave the Barbarian was very good. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. I've seen even less people talk about Brandy and Mr. Whiskers than Dave the Barbarian. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers was the shit. I was watching that every Friday when I could. Is it Tuesday? It was Fridays that the new episodes would come out, when there were new episodes. Can't run through the cloud. It's all about a rich dog and a country bumpkin rabbit that gets stuck in the Amazon rainforest together. They were both on the plane and the plane crashed. And then they just have to live in the rainforest together. It wasn't a bad show. Yeah, it was very good. I remember enjoying it a lot. Although I don't remember a lot of what happened in it. wants to be Resident Evil. So I am sorry. Focus on you. You know what? Might as well get you too. Should I even bother with that guy? At this point, I'm too invested in it. I need you to come out. That works. My guy. Everyone is way too naked here. Leave the big guy behind. There's just a safe behind him. It's for a weapon I'm never going to use. More than likely. I blocked the red attack, but not that one. fails. Stab. I've been spending way too much time in just this little tiny section of the game. I write sins, not tragedies. Away from me, he says as he pulls him closer. This leads to... Just want to get an idea. Ah, okay. So I go down from there. Okay, I see. Okay. That helps a lot, actually.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? There's a steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Wow. Oh, looks like they only have one face. Okay. Let's show this overseer who it's dealing with. Do I have to use it as an item? Yeah, I do. But I want to fight them a little more. See what they're about. Even though I can tell exactly what they're about. block the coming down and the taking out. Two spin. Where's the second face? I was promised that there would be two faces on this overseer, and yet there's just a single. Cult of the Lamb is Devolver Digital's best-selling game. Interesting. I was kind of shocked to hear that. I thought Hotline Miami was a better seller. I think Hotline Miami got more eyes on it from the streamers. Like, more people know about it. I think Cult of the Lamb had more people buying it, I suppose. I think with Cult of the Lamb, more people actually wanted to play it than just watch someone else play it, you know? Perhaps. That's just my analysis. My unresearched analysis. Holy crap, this guy. And use the horn to request cooperation. I know, I know. I know I can do that. I just want to fight him a couple of times. Oh, there's the second face. We have the second face, everybody. That's the second. So there are two faces. At least two faces. If you hit him enough, the other face comes out. Which I guess is true for a lot of people. Hey, game, you're not doing the thing we suggested you to do. Player, shut up. I will play how I want to. The developer is like, hey, you know, we put in this optional feature because we know this boss is kind of difficult. I mean, you can use it anytime with no penalty. Like, shut up! I don't need your handout. I actually got the blitz on him. I hit him enough, but he hit me enough. You're not doing the thing we suggested you do. You don't tell me how to live my life. If I want to get whacked in the head with the stone axe, I will get whacked in the head with the stone axe. Stop stepping on me. I'm not into that. You know what? Screw you, game. I'm going to call him, not because I need the help, but just because I like dogs. Do I have to be inside the arena?
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination.
He just goes flying to the window. The heck did he just shoot at him? And why did it not do that much damage? he just dies of depression if I go down. No. The prey that I have been pursuing, it doesn't matter. The guy that I just met has perished.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this. Keep pressing.
Does it? Oh! You shall be avenged. You shall be avenged as I get down on my knees. I will avenge you after I'm done grieving. This is like the best ally I've had in this game. The Spectre tends to go down within a couple of hits.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. No. I failed you.
Comes flying through the glass. I go down immediately. Like, no. Oh, goodness. Oh, I love the tracker. So this is where you've been hiding.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Why is that not doing any damage? What?
I'll repulse.
What is this bug? We can't hit him! We can't hit him! What? What is this? What happened? What was that? Oh my god. That's the first time I've seen a bug like that in this game. He was invincible for some reason. Like you could make him more difficult. Just make it so you can't do any damage at all.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination.
Oh, don't worry, you haven't failed me. You haven't failed me. Oh.
failed you.
Suddenly intangible? I think it persisted. Hold on. So I think that last attack the tracker didn't do any damage either. What a partner. Like, hey, you can use him, but if you summon him, you literally can't do any damage.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination.
Yeah, we still can't do any damage.
Keep pressing.
Keep pressing. No. What is this? Oh, don't kill me.
You should be avenged.
What is happening? Is it because of the tracker? For real? Let me try not summoning him this time. Let's see if that's the reason. No? It's not because of the tracker. Maybe it's using anything in my lower belt. What if I don't use an item at all before when I get into the room? I'm beta testing right now. We have a problem. Okay, it's still intangible. Let me see. Let me try restarting and see if that fixes. See if that fixes it. Try closing the game and restarting. If it's still intangible, I'm stopping for the day. a strange bug. I need water? Yes, I do. Let me drink some water. Thank you. Not even a non-from soft souls like is safe from these bugs. Way to raise the difficulty level. Oh. The black mist was just open there. That might be related. Okay, now damage is back on. Damage is back on. I got my block knocked off, but I did a little bit of damage to him. Okay. Back in business, baby. Tracker, help! I was gonna say you should play Silksong. I remember what you said about Hollow Knight. I feel like I've been doing too many Souls-like games. I was thinking about playing Hollow Knight.
So this is where you've been hiding.
But between this and 9 Souls and Elden Ring before I bounced off of it.
Over here. This is your end. That looks dangerous.
Take a break, do a shooter instead. A shooter. You know what I have wanted to play on stream? The original Portal. You know, believe it or not, I never actually played the first Portal. I played the second one, but not the first. Don't judge me. Portal is technically a shooter. I mean, it's not bullets, but you do shoot something out of a gun.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination.
Oh.
You shall be avenged.
Or I could play the Halo series. Yeah, every Halo. Halo ODST, Halo 2, 3, and Reach, and then the multiplayer game or whatever. Well, they're all multiplayer games, but you know the one I mean. forgot the original. That one too.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this. Over here. This is your end. Watch out.
Woo! How did I get out of all of that?
Now's our chance. Keep pressing. Become rusty. Thank you.
Oh! How could he just gets full health back? When I help him up?
I'll repulse. Watch out.
Oh, I'm out of puppet.
Now it's our turn. Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
Yay, we did it! Oh, both his faces exploded. Eliminated. Bloody cipher machine. Hey.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest.
Ah, heck yeah,
May this
tracker.
creature which woke to misery find peace.
In nomine
You
Padre,
showed
Filii,
great skill
Spiritus
during
Sancti.
this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
I will see you again in another life. Here, have a dance. Hey, okay. You think some Drano would fix that? little problem. The drain's looking a little clogged. Pardon me. I'm not interested in you. Don't know, but it looks interesting. Interesting is not the kind of what I would use to describe it. Oh, you were talking about the eternal Lucis. Cannot be using enemies nearby. You followed me all the way up here. I admire your dedication. Got delayed because of Silk Song. I think that's actually like a smart move. I mean, that is a good move to make, because you don't want your lesser known Metroidvania to go up against like something of the same genre that's a lot more popular. You're just setting yourself up for failure. You don't want to compete with that. Delaying it the next year, not just by a month or two. I mean, yeah, that's still the way to go. Because 2 months from now, people are still going to be playing Silk Song and talking about Silk Song. It's not like people are going to not like most people are going to finish it within 2 months and then immediately be like, okay, what's another Metroidvania I can play? A lot of games don't want to be anywhere near GTA 6. GTA 6 would be a black hole. Silk Song is basically a GTA 6 of the indie world. It's the most wishlisted game on Steam for years. Before it had a release date. People were still praying for it. Please! Please, Silk Song! Where are you? Should I end it here? Yeah, let's end it here. Okay, so I released I released my schedule for next week this morning before the stream came out. The next stream will be on Sunday, and we will be playing more Promised Mask Agency. I feel like we're reaching some kind of crucial point in the game because the story is starting to get more open. There's less mystery right now. Like now we know that the curse, it definitely isn't. The curse is not real, but we don't know what is actually killing the male yakuza that are venturing into Kasamachi. So we will continue on with that mystery on Sunday at 12 EST. So join me for that. A nice relaxing Sunday, doing civil engineering. With that being said, thank you everyone so much for joining me. Please follow if you haven't already so you do not miss on all this awesome content. And until next time, ja mata. Take care everyone. Bye bye. Hold on. There we go. But if you sacrifice the YouTubers, who would play the game? Who would make the videos that are like, oh, Silksong isn't that great actually? You know those people. Anyway, bye.